Alright, it's time to be slow. We're in Cars Open. We got 80 laps at Concord. I'm on a setup from 100 years ago when it first came out. And I honestly don't even think that the setup was very good when we ran it in the league. So, we're just going to pretend like we are a very low budget team. The good news is the field is pretty weak, strength of field wise, but the bad news is I am still not quicker than most people. So, gonna be a difficult one, especially if they wreck a bunch. I'm hoping that people go out and burn up their right rear, and then it makes my life easier. I've made a few changes to it to try to tighten it up. We got Justin in here who said hello and that he watches. So he is starting third right now in the 8 car. And we've also got paint schemes loaded up for almost everyone. And hopefully just have a nice, clean 80 lap short track race. But this is iRacing, so it could be a total disaster because it is a short track, but you never know what you're going to get with these, especially on the weekend when I don't normally race. But we are waiting on me, apparently, sorry, but we're also have a person who's not here. And we got Olivier. They are going to be starting just behind us. And yeah, hopefully we all have a nice, clean race. But we're missing one person at the moment. So it's going to be 12 cars. And I hope that we can just work our way up slowly. But we could just get instantly crashed. Oh boy, that's not good. 40 caution laps in the race. But this is a single split. There's a lot of speed difference. We're going to be starting 9th here. At least gives us an outlet to go left. Let's get gridded up.
You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 1,689. We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Yeah, I'm going to need some long runs if that's going to be a thing.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. There's no tyre changes allowed during this race. Treat them right and good luck.
Safety ratings in this one. Doesn't look like we got to worry about the 11. And Justin's got a fairly decent B safety rating.
Catch start 8 car. Catch start 3 car.
But then there's a whole lot of
Catch start 12 car.
really poor ratings, so our goal, stay alive, be there at halfway, and hopefully
1 lap to green.
Hopefully all these people that are faster than me burn up their tires. That's all I can hope for, because I definitely do not have the setup or the knowledge with this car.
Stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Just gotta hope that the car behind us isn't going to try to win it. First corner. 11's just backing off. Everyone's getting spread out nice and easy. Big old lift there by the 9. And a good start to the race. Yeah, we got a little bit of space behind us now. Now we can just focus on saving the tires and eventually trying to make a pass. So we got 16 zeros up front right now. Again, all I'm doing is focusing on not burning up my tires. If an opportunity opens up to make a pass, we will. Way high there, but looks like they're just trying to get out of the way. I don't know. Maybe not. No, I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, they're not causing issues, they're just running a really weird line. Then the 9 is not quick enough to make the pass. Now they're coming together. The 9 gets hit. Okay. Well, at least we were in the right spot for that. Slide it around there to get the pass complete. Now they decide to go to the low side. Thought they were going to try to dump us. Alright. Got around that safely. We're in 6th place. We are half a lap behind. And we're still green. That's a positive. And can we quickly catch up to them? Or was I just not seeing them ahead? 3 seconds. Okay, we're gaining quite a bit. 16.3. I can back it down. Leaders, I'm not going to be gaining on, no matter how fast I go if they're doing 16.0s, so we don't want to overdrive it here. Trying to catch up to people that we're already catching up with. 16.311. 2.5. Do have some cloud cover coming over. 16.379. Oh, Jesus. How did he lose the rear end there? That was... Man, he is so dead loose. And that is what I figured was going to happen with most of these people. Set up way too loose, not be able to handle it after a few laps. but he may have also damaged his car from that hit off the corner. 12 cars pulled it together, holding fairly strong with us. I nearly just chuck it in the wall, and then those two wreck each other behind us. Somehow keep going forward. How did that happen? Alright, so we got 4 seconds ahead, and we're not catching, so this is wait and hope we don't get lapped. Try to hold on to the tires. Late model series and longer races, the goal is to not get lapped and save the tires, and then hope you get a caution at the right time. But we've lost the 6. The 6 has returned. Got the 11 up ahead, but he's the safe guy. That's at a 4.9 on his safety rating, so I assume he's going to get up out of the way pretty easy as a lap car. But we're all on our own right now on this side of the track, which is probably the safest thing. And you know what? We're a quarter of the way in, no cautions. Car is getting tight though, so that might be bad news for us. Back the brake bias up a bit. We are catching 4th place. That's down to 3 seconds, but I can see why now. There is a traffic jam ahead of him, and he is just trying to survive, I believe. Leader 5.6 behind us. Problem is I'm not all that quick, so getting around lap traffic is still going to be difficult. Unless lap traffic wrecks each other, we survive. Alright, that puts us last car on the lead lap in 5th place. And a little bit tight, but once we cool this right front off, hopefully that'll help.
Catch up, 7, car.
.30 laps in though, without a caution. That's awesome. Was not expecting that.
Car 12, got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
We do have lucky dogs, so 12 car gets saved there. For a while we didn't have lucky dogs in the series, so I forgot that was going to be a thing. But now we get a pull on up, see the leaders for the first time since lap 1, and see what our actual pace is to them. Still not going to push it because head-to-head I don't have the speed for them. So my only option is being patient and being a little bit closer. We'll hopefully have 2nd and 3rd and 4th fall off a bit. Leader is in a whole different league, so not getting near him.
Pasta 7, car. Closed, pit road is closed.
Just never know where they're actually going to go when you try to pass them there. Alright. Look at this. See the front of the pack. Now we just gotta hope that the lap cars don't run us over on the restart. And that no one's out there gonna try to get revenge.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. 36.017.
Doing a multi-class start here. Lap cars hanging back a bit.
Ready, going green.
I would not be opposed to that.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Alrighty. Gonna challenge the 3 there. We could have got to their inside, but it looked like they were trying to dive down anyways. And
32.847.
long ways to go still. Just looking at the handling so far. Car looks to be getting a little loose and a little throttle happy already. Yeah, alright, so 3 cars gonna burn their stuff up. Way overdriving.
16.336.
Front 2, they're just gonna check out. 4 car looks fairly stable. 3's using the chicane on the front stretch. And that right rear is just gonna melt. And then we're gonna have a ton of grip off the corner compared to them. So I am perfectly happy just chilling here, waiting for the easy pass. Probably the best that we can get to is P4.
16.376. Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Yeah, they just continue to overdrive every bit of it. They just backed it down a couple of percent, they'd pull away from me. But they're just overdriving, slamming throttle, then turning as hard as they can so that they don't have to lift off the throttle. Shit, I'm even getting sideways there with quarter throttle.
16.503.
But yeah, the 8 and the 4, they look stable. They're not making mistakes. I don't believe they're gonna fall apart. And the 1 has disappeared.
16.41.
Next time we see them could be when they're lapping us. Tight.
16.457.
You know, the 8 and the 4 are not really pulling that far away. First we gotta survive the 3, who I'm gonna assume is gonna race really, really hard if he's driving this hard by himself. can pressure them into making even more damage and issues with their tires. Nope, they're going to back off. Alright, thank you. Fully was not expecting that. They just have no grip out of the corners now with all that sliding, so all I had to do was drive a little bit lower and we started getting there. Now I just got to get it to turn a bit.
16.5.
Which is going to be difficult. Just don't overdrive it.
16.519.
16.5, and it still feels like we're still catching. I don't have time to look at my numbers, but they look like they're getting close, and we're getting to lap traffic, which is going to be a lot of gaining and losing time to the people we're racing, but just how it goes. Just holding even here. Big mistake by the 8, Justin. It was really high and looked like it got kind of pushy there. Might be getting fixated on the bumper of the car ahead of him. Or was trying to do a cross down, cut down, crossover, whatever you want to call it. 9 car being nice and safe, moving up out of the way. Gets into the wall a bit, but
outside is clear.
And we got the 7 and the 11 racing against each other here. 7's just gonna pop up out of the way. Really good group of people. And this has just allowed us to catch all the way up instantly because they kind of slow everyone down, but then once they let one by, they let all of us by. Drove the corner massively there on entry. I think we're going to do the same thing that we did with the 3. Just stay a little bit lower. Do. I don't know if we've got the speed to pass, but as they go lower on corner entry to do a bit of mirror driving, that just helps us on exit more and more. But they let us go. And now it is down to Justin, but he was much quicker than me through practice.
16.692. You're now in third.
But will he let pressure get to his head? It's going to hurt us.
Outside.
Just a bad spot to catch the 10.
16.635. Clear outside if you want it.
Still got 17 laps left. Just gonna get it lower and slower on throttle, and hopefully they will continue to just slide up and strip off that little extra bit of speed. Good news is we're not going to get lapped. Leader's only 5.8 ahead of us. But it looks like He's still having a lot of issues out of 3, so
16.617.
when he puts together a lap, he's quicker than us. But when he overdrives 3, right there, drives way too deep into the corner, might eventually pay off for us. But we've only got 12 laps at the end of this one. He went high. Just got to back up 3 a little bit, and he'd be pulling away from us. It's getting so tight for me though.
Car outside,
Grab the wall and he just lifts off there. Could have raced us a little harder there, but he made a mistake, and now maybe with us in front of him, he'll have to slow down a bit more in 3, and we'll find a bit of pace there. Hate to go at the end of this lap. Let's hope that we do not get another caution. Very surprised that we got this clean of a race with a single split. Got Neil ahead of us. Having a bit of a issue getting into the corner there, because I'm starting to slow down my pace looking at the lap car.
16.5.
He's going to park it on the inside. That was I had no idea what that was. Right in the racing line.
16.858.
Can I go fast, or will I just screw up every corner if I try to go fast like that?
16.72.
Getting a lot of pressure now. Overdriving 3 a bit, and we got a lot of lap traffic coming up again.
2 left to go. 2 to go.
2 to go. We shouldn't get to the lap cars, but one of them has a bobble.
6.27.
Or just decides to slow in the wrong spot. 3 cars really falling off.
16.8.
Just had to park it down there. 7, where are you going? Alright. Was worried he was going to try to slow and hold low. And there we go, P2. Great race, though. I mean, that could have been a disaster of a race. And we only get 1 caution, which is
Great job. You did
exactly
really well.
what I needed, because I needed some of those people to burn that right rear off. We were extremely, extremely tight. 50-65 there, so that did not help us. We were not balanced, but again, this is a really old set that Daniel built that I tightened up a bit. But let's and we get an apology for the only yellow. What is going on? This is like the friendliest group there that I've ever encountered. Jesus. 1624. got the 9, the 12. Oh yeah, this was right in front of us. 9 gets sent. Wyatt did not have a good race. And it, I don't think, was any of his fault. Well, that was his fault. 12 blinks. 6 car. Yeah, that was that big hit. That's so weird. Let's back it down a little bit. Yeah, his car was broke after that. And then the 12 was trying to cross under. He was trying to get to the pits. Somehow, neither of them wrecked. 13 into the wall. And 13 pulling low there. And then 9 and the 10 get together a bit. Yeah, 12 is trying to cut down. You just gotta wait a little bit more and not worry about it. It's so easy to hook someone, especially in 3 where it's a tighter corner than you're used to. And are we even gonna see the wreck? What lap are we on? Why is it? Yeah, we're already past all this. Let's go see what happened. So it's the 10 car. Who was really overdriving 3. And yeah, they almost did that to us on one of the passes we made on them. Just, you gotta slow down for the corner. Like, try to be back on the gas, center a corner off, rather than lifting off the gas, center a corner, and trying to get it to turn. But a really clean race. Like, massively surprised. So, we get 1 caution, we gain 14 safety rating, and we gain 15 iRating. So, hope you enjoyed that. It was pretty fun to actually drive through the field, be patient. I know it was an easy field, but we had to survive it, and then we had to just wait for everyone to just abuse their tires a bit more. So, fun stuff. It's nice to switch it up a little bit. Thanks for watching.